Hello, everybody. It's Tyler again. This is the 8th of November, 2024. Oh man, I have some music this time in the background, and I'm just gonna okay, here we go. I'm good. Oh, it feels weird. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the music off. Give me a second. There we go. You guys heard absolutely nothing. I was hearing music, but I actually thought of an insanely good idea while just doing my daily routine, like in the afternoon. I remembered at one point in my life, I watched I watched a YouTube series called The Weekly Slap, and I still watch it to this day. Just Jay Schlatt doesn't upload much. It's a offshoot channel by Jay Schlatt where he goes back to old Call of Duty commentary style videos and sometimes responds to people who emailed him via a series called Inbox. And once upon a time, I actually sent an email and he never got back to me on it. I constantly looked for videos that had a similar topic, but he never got back to mine. And I thought, hey, I'm uploading videos right now. Why don't I just respond to myself? I'm a YouTuber. I post, maybe I only got like 6 subscribers, but I'm a YouTuber. You know what I mean? I post regularly. So why don't I just respond to myself? So I'm going to find a way to hide my email address, hide any of my personal information, and then from there, I'm gonna go over the email with you guys. Or actually, I'll just see if there's a way for me to just... Actually, I'll find a way. Just give me a second. There's gonna be a pause. I think it's just better if I read it out here. I'm gonna be looking to my monitor on the right. Or, actually... There we go. That should work better. Just hide my OBS completely. So it says, this is so wild. This was in 2019, June 18th, 6 days after my birthday. Wow. This has been 5 years since I uploaded this video. Actually, 1 year before I decided to even change my life for the better. It's been 4 years. Shouts out to me. But let's read this email. It says it's titled "Girl Problems," and it starts with "Sup, Schlatt. Gonna cut straight to the chase here. I'm 16 years old. Keep in mind as well, this is my first time reading it in 5 years. I'm 16 years old, and I've been searching for the love of my life for the past 13 years. And yes, a lot of girls appeared and a lot of girls went, but they never were my true love. With this, I gave up on finding true love until randomly, when I go out with my friends, I met her. When I first started talking to her, I was depressed and didn't do much with her. I was also scared to ask her out at the time. I can also tell I was a fucking kid writing this. For 2 months this year, though, we finally started dating until she suddenly just stopped texting me and stopped talking to me altogether. Turns out she was cheating on me with another guy halfway through the relationship, and this guy I can only assume was with her for her money. I don't know about that part. I think that was an assumption. This is only an assumption, though. There it is. It is only an assumption, though, so I'd like to hear your opinion on this situation. As a teenager in high school, a hard breakup like this does a lot to a man, but I'm still here living my best life. Just want to know what you think. Hope you respond. So I'm I'm reading this right now, and I'm just gonna imagine that my younger self just told me this right here. We're gonna go through this sentence by sentence. Gonna cut to the chase here, so you can't even give me an exact description. It's like, nah, fuck all that. I'm going straight to the chase. You've been searching for the love of your life for the past 13 years? Okay, so you're saying since 3 years old, you've been you've been saying since 13 years old, you've been trying to find the love of your life, huh? Since 3 years old. I can't lie, I must have been a player in kindergarten if that was the case. Yeah, a lot of girls appeared and went, but they never were my true love. Of course, you weren't gonna find your true love anyways. With this, gave up on finding true love until, yeah, I know exactly which girl I'm talking about here. And blah blah blah, used to talk. 2 months this year, we finally started dating until she dropped me and stopped texting me altogether. And I'm just gonna say right now, I don't think she was cheating at all. She was not cheating at all. She wasn't cheating at all. Essentially what she did is, if I remember correctly, this woman, who I'm gonna keep the name private to remain anonymous, after my first date with her, which went pretty well as per my standards, hugging, kissing, especially after a year of knowing each other, going through a variety of emotional moments together, hugging and kissing feels like it's something that's accepted in my eyes, at least, if you've gotten to know each other for that long. But at the same time, she was just secretly hanging out with my friends or the people in my high school behind my back, and then she essentially used me as leverage to get with my high school buddies. Like, not even get with them, but just hang out with them. I was just kind of a stepping stone for her, which, is what it is. But yeah, it turns out she's with this guy that I can only assume is with her for her money. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking absolutely like yapping. Like, this is only an assumption though, so I'd like to hear your opinion on this situation. Well, sorry, young Tyler, but seems like Jay Schlatt's not going to be getting back to this. This is a 5-year-old email. You're not getting any response to this. But what I will do is respond to this for you. And I can say right now, she was not going to be it, bro. You had no idea what you're getting yourself into. And I think this could even be a lesson about everyone else who watches this when they're young and in love. Dude, you don't know anything. I'm gonna keep it a buck thousand. Whoever here is in love right now at 16, 17, you might think you know everything and want to go date and call me stupid. You don't know anything. You don't know absolutely anything. If you're like me in this email and resonating with anything I said in that email, like, I was extremely naive when I sent that email. I was not like mentally there at all. I wasn't like mature at all. All I was thinking about is get girlfriend, get friend, be cool, be popular. Like, that was the extent to which my brain would ever think. And oh my gosh, I'm drawing blanks now. But now that I'm more mature and I'm in a mature relationship and I'm happy, I can confidently say to my younger self, if I'm talking to him right now, you're gonna get there, but don't think that anything in your life's gonna last forever. Don't go thinking that. Of course, I hope my girlfriend and I last forever. I hope we last forever. Who's at my door? Pardon me. My mom got an Amazon order, but that's what I was saying. It's like, you would think at 16 years old, especially for me growing up, I thought at 16 years old, being popular, being successful, being all those things was one of the most important things in my life. Oh my god, they're ringing the doorbell again, but that's not me. But I used to think those things were so important to the point where the friends I have right now, who, like, you know, okay, how do I word this? They're really cool ass people, but we weren't traditionally cool in high school, because that's also me too. I was a nerdy ass dude in high school. There we go, boom. I fucking said it. But in any case, I want to be part of the cool kid club. I want to be everything. I want to have the girlfriend. I want to be all that, and I want to just fall on my lap. But it never happened, you know? Nothing in this life is promised, you know what I mean? But at the same point, it's like, I didn't know anything about improving myself, social skills. I genuinely thought that everything in your life was had to be given to you. The girlfriends are given to you. They come naturally. The friends are given to you. The mentality is given to you. None of this shit is given. Nothing in this life is given, man. Nothing about it is given. The only thing that's given is your choice to decide. Think about that. The only thing you have in your life is the choice to decide. And you can decide whether or not chasing this girl who obviously doesn't love you anymore, to love her back. You can constantly chase her and see where that goes, or you can think about going and getting a new woman who will love you forever, but it's going to take you a long time, and you won't even know when you find her at this age, because you're going to be so young and naive and focused on schoolwork and all these other things that, like, emotional maturity will not be your thing, bro. Like, you'll just be busy on YouTube. I'm talking directly to my younger self here. You'd be too busy on YouTube, relaxing, doing a bunch of other stuff. But to be completely honest, what I say is, like, you say, hard breakup to a man, still here living my best life. You're not living your best life, bro. You're saying that for cope. We both know you're saying that for cope. Just want to know what you think. And what I think is that you think you know everything, but you don't know everything. I don't know everything. No one knows anything. But yet you want to sit here and be like, this girl cheated with this guy who you can assume is only there for her money. Like, you don't know anything. And I think that's the whole moral of the story I'm trying to get at here, is that we don't know anything in our lives. I don't know if I'll ever get successful on YouTube. I don't know if I'll ever get successful in bodybuilding. I feel like I know. I want to say I know, because I know if I continuously do the same thing over and over again, I'm pretty much bound to get there. But, at the same time, there's a level of uncertainty to life that none of us know anything about, especially you, the younger self I'm talking to right now. but all you can do is hope, pray, and work. You know what I mean? That's all you can do is just pray and work and work and work and work. And it might go for years. You know what I mean? Like with making friends, girlfriends, all that, it took years. And it's so easy for you to just sit there and be like, oh, years, I took years. Why isn't it working? It took years of conscious effort. It took years of me deciding every single day of me choosing the right thing towards my steps, towards my goals. I had to consciously think every single day that I have to do this, that, and this step to make sure I get there. I didn't just sit down, relax, hoping that I'll get successful. That's not how it worked. I had to pray and work every single day. So you want me to give me my opinion on the situation and tell me what you think. My opinion is that you don't know anything and you got to keep working. And you have all the time and luck on your hands. You're 16 years old. You're a young kid. You've got the entire world ahead of you. Okay? So all I can say is, even if it's extremely shit right now, keep your head high, but start looking inward and start looking towards what you want to do with your life and what you feel is necessary for you to change. Because looking into someone else's relationship patterns and relationship status and how they're doing in their relationship, that's just not worth your time. I say focus on something that you can control. Friendships, relationships, your body, your money, everything in your life you can control. Focus on that. Or not everything, but like most of the things revolving around you in your life you can control, and you should focus on that and work on that. Okay? Anyone else who's watching this video, same thing for you too. Listen to my learn from my younger self and know that you can choose to reinvent yourself whenever you want. I chose at 17. You can choose when you're 20. Whenever you want, you can choose to reinvent yourself. Never think that it's too late or that you're a victim to your life. You're never a victim to your life. You can change things whenever you feel like it, okay? So I wish I can continue talking forever. I absolutely love YouTube. I'm doing this till the day I die. I'm never going to stop. This is my time, baby. I love you all. Peace out.